Alright, so here we're going to be graphing a linear function in function notation. Now we're going to look at how to graph linear functions a little bit easier, an easier way to graph linear functions later on. But here we're going to look at how to graph a function, or any function for that matter. Okay, so how do you graph any function? You go to IKEA, that wonderful store that sells furniture, because they have tables there. Yeah, we need to make a table, an XY table. Okay, so it would be an XY table, but in this case it's an XGX table. Remember, G of X is just the same thing as Y. Okay, same thing. So here, for linear functions, we just need 2 points, but I'm going to do more, just because. I'm going to do 5. Alright, because I'm feeling good. So, we have to choose the x values. Okay, and when we do quadratics later on, we're going to do -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Alright, at first. So let's do those 5. Now that means we're going to evaluate all of these with that function. So let's do it. Alright, so let's do g of -2 first. G of -2 equals 1 minus, okay, even though this is a -2, we still have to put that minus there, okay? So minus, and then put the -2 in parentheses. So minus and negative becomes plus. Okay, that's why it's important to always put your negatives. Negative, negative. Negative, negative makes a positive. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is 3. Yay. And the next one, g of -1, replace all the all the x's with -1, so 1 minus -1. And minus and negative is positive, so 1 plus 1 is 2. There we go. And this is the nice one, g of 0. Okay, so whenever the x is 0, alright, it's nice because you just get whatever doesn't have the x, so 1. Done. Let's do g of 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. And the next one, g of 2, we have 1 minus our x is 2. So 1 minus 2 is -1. And there we go. So those are our points, -2, 3. And you don't have to do these order pairs, but I'm just writing it so you know it. -1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 2, -1. Alright, so we're going to plot all those points, and it's just a regular scaling. Nothing fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, -4, -2, -1, -2, -3, -4. Alright, so the first one is -2, 3. Go to the left 2, up 3, boom. Next one, -1, go to the left 1, 2, so go up 2, boom. Next one, 0, 1, go to the left and right 0, so just stay there, and then up 1. And then 1, 0, go to the right 1, and then up none. And then 2, -1, so go to the right 2, down 1. There we go, and just connect the line. Connect the dots with the line. And that's our graph.